I'm Rochelle.
And we're Team Veale.
And between us, we have about 15 years of real estate experience. We've been the top agents in our Boksburg agency for the past 3 years, 2019, 2020, 2021.
And we're really pushing to do 2022 as well.
The way I came into real estate is I've been in corporate sales from about 2020. And then I just got to a point in my life where I felt like I was being closed in. And I thought, what is there that I can do? Real estate for me was supposed to be a part-time job. It was supposed to be something to fill up a couple of hours. And I wasn't in it for very long, and I sold my first property, and the bug bit, and it just, from there, it's just become a burning passion. It's been really special to be at the beginning of something which is so innovative and so exciting, and we've got such good business owners, and everything is like vibey and energetic. And normally when you're with a real estate company, it's old and it's been around for 30 years, and you don't have this energy that Mark and Margaret share with us, and that speaks to who I am, and that's really what drives us.
Well, coming from a project management background, 20 odd years plus, launching a new product is like project management. I just want to get in there and fight.
Being with ZA Prop, I just find I'm more able to be who I am. ZA Prop doesn't try and fit you into little boxes, and it just gives me the platform on which to be the ethical, passionate agent that I am, but without any airs and graces. I have an awesome shirt, I work for an awesome company. We can say have a lacquer weekend, because that's a ZA Prop thing. And that's who we are, and it speaks to me, and it gives me the freedom to be me.
Yeah, on top of that, I also like the fact that we are now able to sell anywhere. We're not restricted to areas like we were in the past. And that's a big one for me, that.
And since we've been with ZA Prop and those boundaries have been removed, business has taken us in places that we've never worked before, and we're now able to accept referrals from clients. We don't have to pass them on for a small referral commission. We can now work anywhere, and that's really cool.
Stay lucky.
What I love about working for Mark and Margaret is they are very pro agents.
Yes.
If we need something, it's there. If we have an idea, they listen. They are not business owners who sit in an ivory tower, and it kind of feels like they're one of us. If you've got an issue or you've got a suggestion, it's no problem, send them a WhatsApp. Hop onto the phone to either Mark or Margaret, and they're amazing. They really are amazing people to work for. I am just passionate about what I do, and I think that is the first thing that comes across. And when you're meeting with a client who's reluctant and doesn't like real estate agents for whatever reason, you only got a very short space of time in which to actually connect with the client. And that comes, number one, the passion just shines through, I know it does. But sincerity, integrity, let them understand that you've got their best interests at heart and you're actually here to help them. And I think along with there's so much that is important, but listen to the guy. If he's an unhappy seller, understand why he's unhappy. Let him vent, let him be angry, and then when he's calmed down, show him a proper way forward.
We have tools such as CMA, Lightstone, and very particularly Base. Now, Base allows you to load up your listing, your mandate, manipulate the photos into the format and sequences that you want, fill out every detail that you need your client, your buyer, to know about. And then it just, press of a button, goes on to 12 different platforms, property, 24, private property, even country, of all places.
That's really cool, because our listings get so much exposure, and just by the click of one button, and it's actually quite pleasant when you get an inquiry from country and you think, well, I didn't put it there. Well, no, Base put it there for you. So yeah, that's very handy that we are sort of everywhere, just at the click of a button. I am the incentive-driven one. I work for incentives, and that's what keeps me at ZA Prop, because the incentives just keep on coming, and they just keep on getting better. So if it's not a bond commission, it's a registration commission. It's not just your commission. I mean, 80% commission is already something fabulous.
Fantastic, yeah.
but there's little bits thrown in all along the way. Like I said, bond commissions and all sorts of things. But the kicker for me is the top agent prize. I mean, Mark and I have won Apple Macs. We've won Apple iPhones. There are vouchers for top agents of the month. There's the trip for 2022 is just mind-blowing. I mean, it's an overseas trip, all expenses paid, Mediterranean cruise. How do you not work for a company that offers those things? Is there anybody else to work for?
I think our next step is that we should do our NK 5, aim specifically to maybe becoming a principal.
I'm not exactly sure what the future holds. I know it's with ZA Prop, because this is where I belong, this is where I fit in. But it's such a young and vibrant and growing company that I think the future possibilities with ZA Prop are endless. So I'm just here for the incentives and the company that we are, and I'm just going to ride this journey and see where it takes us. I think we are the better choice because we do things properly. We have pillars of our business that we stand on, and that's authenticity, transparency, and humility. And that is who we are. We are honest and we are transparent. We hide nothing, and we are humble. You know, even when things are going well, we acknowledge the fact that things would not be going well without our clients. So we are only where we are because of other people. And as long as we stand on the ZA Prop pillars, that's who we are.
I like the fact that the transparency of our company involves all segments. So the agent, the management, the attorneys, the buyer, the seller, and they're all kept in the loop, and they actually feel like they are part of the whole process. They're not excluded at any point. So a buyer has the liberty to phone up Rochelle and say, so what's happening? And she can give him an answer. And why don't you phone the attorney and she'll give you the legal aspect, and he does that. And so everybody feels connected rather than estranged.
We're the dream team. We really are. My honest advice to a newbie agent or somebody coming from another agency is that we are different. We are dynamic. We are fun. ZA Prop is a really cool place to be. And I think if you can bring your expertise and you're looking for a more light-hearted yet equally professional company, this is where you need to be. Just bring your integrity, bring your hard work, because we do make it sound like it's fun, and it is fun. But you know, at the end of the day, you have to be your own motivator, and you have to have the drive and the passion to make it work. But if that's the agent that you are, and you're looking for an environment in which you can professionally express yourself, ZA Prop is where you need to be.